Hello. Who's this handsome chap?
Sheesh, he's a real ugly-looking son of a witch. I bet he's real dangerous. Probably got no respect for himself or anyone else. I'll just press this red oblong right there.
Wanted, Kent Nelson, for crimes against all citizens of Metropolis, including annoying singing in a public place. He is also suspected of harassing a Norm trooper in the pursuit of his work, and the wanton use of colored paints and explosives. Do not approach this man. He is considered highly different.
Sheesh, it's me! What secrets lie beyond here? I can't get through. Obviously, wearing this Norm costume does not make me a Norm.
Surely we would have Norm 2782's identification badges as well.
They're very locked.
Norm 2782. You have been placed under house arrest pending Paul's judgment. Make yourself useful and get away from the doors. You are making the place look a little untidy. If you haven't already done so, report to the main desk.
Alright, I guess that explains why we can't move about freely. But house arrest? Do the Norms live here?
Boring looking fountain. By expert deduction, I would say that it's currently out of order. There might be a way, but I don't know what it is.
There might be.
This tile looks a little loose. I wonder if it's important. I suppose I could try standing on it. Well, the fountain appears to work now. Isn't it pretty? Strange coat of arms. This elevator seems to be well used. Pity it doesn't come to this floor.
If it doesn't come to this floor, then why is there a door for the elevator here?
I can't open them until the elevator arrives. I guess I need an access code to make that happen. It's a security code lock. No surprises there. No luck. Wrong code. This looks like a caricature of Brian Deluge. His neck looks a little wrong, though. His Adam's apple doesn't look like a kneecap. Strike the screen!
Known only as Brian Downpour, this man subverts the innocent children of our community with music composed by the devil. His band is known as Crackers and Asthma, an anagram of kids, kickback, and drink. Probably. In scene called Oh. Do not approach this man. He is a dangerous lunatic and a drummer.
All Nestelix is coming to this facility.
A picture of Paul Nistelux. It has been taken from his best side about 10 years ago and has been touched up by computer. The man's honesty evidently carries through to his PR department. The only thing I could use this for would demand that it were printed on absorbent paper. Just a fat old Norm sitting behind what appears to be shatterproof glass. He looks kind of busy. Excuse me, fellow Norm.
Go ahead, Norm 2782.
Hi there, Mr. 0793. How's it going? When does our glorious leader grace us with his presence?
You seem unaccountably happy, Norm 2782. Leader Paul is due here any minute.
I gathered. And I'm looking forward to grasping him warmly by the hand, if you must know.
I think perhaps you should make yourself scarce. He's looking to pin the blame on someone for the Mint Mall incident. I have you down as being on duty there at the time that the 34DD1 was committed.
So, whoever's responsible for the boo-boos will be...
punished, 2782, as an example to the rest of his loyal Norm Trooper army. There is no room for error, or boo-boos, as you so eloquently put it.
Elephantly? I couldn't sort of apologize, could I? Or hide, perhaps?
I don't think so. I'm afraid I can't let you leave this ordinary outpost until he has dealt with you. If you're lucky, they'll prove that red-haired guy did it, taking some of the heat off ya.
Prove that the red-haired guy did it? Which one?
The one in the picture, right over there on the wall. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes if they nail him, huh?
No, I wouldn't. Who are they? Who is going to nail that ugly, subversive skin roll?
The guys in forensics.
Where is forensics?
Forensics is on the same corridor as research. You might want to check how close they are. Impress Leader Paul upon his arrival.
Where is research?
I'll give you the code, Norm. 1572. Tap that into the keypad right over there, and the elevator will take you directly to the labs. 1572. You got that?
1572. Thanks, bud. Stay normal. Do you know what these things are for?
I got no idea, Norm. Why don't you take it up to research? I'm just a desk-bound resource. I'm not even allowed to go to the men's room.
Is that why you turned off the fountain?
Well, no. It's out of order, but that's fine. The sound of those tinkling droplets might cause a little, you know what, a kind of a spillage.
Looks like I fixed the fountain.
Yes, but only momentarily. Thanks, Paul. I don't think I could stand it if it was on permanent leave.
I'll be off to do some work then.
Yeah, you do that.
No toilet breaks, that's pretty harsh. Now, I believe these elevators go to different places. And I think this is the one that we need.
Yay, progress! I wonder if I can find Saul now.
Do not irritate fellow travelers with chit-chats. This is a sign that should be everywhere.
Just a door, man. It's locked.
Oh, I see a yappy dog and a fire extinguisher.
Some of the things in there look familiar, as if someone is collecting souvenirs of my activities. I can't. It's locked. It seems to be a picture of a human skull. I wouldn't know how. This stuff is over my head. Brian's CDs. They have a sticker on them saying Controlled Substance. Inspirational choice of album name, Zen Throb. Okay, I'll take a couple. No one will miss them. Brian might even sign them if he's ever in a good frame of mind. It's a model of a head. Clearly someone around here has the motto, to improve yourself, get ahead. I thought it was marble, but it's just polystyrene. I don't want it. I think all the equipment in this room is controlled from here. This is way beyond me. What does it all do? It's monitoring someone's vital signs. No way, this stuff is technical. One of Paul's army of Shadows, his name badge says Conrad Smulch. Greetings, fellow friend of Paul.
Yes?
Hello, Norm. Could you enlighten me as to what this gizmo is?
Where did you get this, Norm? These are controlled items.
I just kind of found it.
And you are not aware of its purpose?
Nope.
Then I suggest you stay that way. You have performed correctly and quickly in bringing this to me, Norm 2782. I will inform our unparalleled leader of your initiative upon his arrival. This deed might help in his choice of punishment. You have safeguarded a sensitive secret, one that could ruin Paul's evening.
I'll be off then.
You're welcome, I guess.
It seems to be monitoring the sound levels from one of Brian's CDs. The levels look dangerously high. A scalpel, nicely made. Very sharp. Ow! Okay. It's a large tube. There seems to be a door leading into it. Weird. I don't see how. There are 3 buttons. 2 arrows, one pointing up, the other down, and a big red button. A capsule has arrived. The door has opened. It's one of those things that zoom around pipes using compressed air, except this one is big enough to take a person. I'm not getting in there.
Why not? I'm sure that we can reach somewhere interesting. Oh. Hi there.
There's some kind of scanner inside. I think the glass is soundproof. How?
Strictly no peeing about on the pulley. That's a polite way of putting it.
Laminated glass. Only thing that can get through this is light. It doesn't appear to open.
Now the hitboxes around here are slightly strange. As you saw there was an option for the scaffold. Come on. There we go.
It looks like Paul's giving his favorite building a facelift. I think he should consider one for each of his loyal servants.
Well, this is fun.
I can't reach it. There's a pane of bulletproof glass between me and it.
Do not enter.
This door leads inside.
Alright, let's enter.
This represents the victim's mind, or something. It looks painful. I can't make head nor tail of it. This wizardry of electronics appears to monitor the subject as he is tortured. I'm not touching it. Kinda looks like he's enjoying it. You're so lucky, pal. I expect that makes you forget about your terrible cold. I think I'm talking to myself. He's strapped into that thing. There are straps holding the guy in, made from some kind of seatbelt type material. I can open them all except the one around his chest. That seems to be glued together. Let me out of here!
Well, that was a thing that happened. Excuse me, are you okay there?
He's knocked himself senseless smashing into that window. Ugh, there's nasal debris everywhere. Okay, but I don't want to carry him far. He's so heavy.
This metal capsule is big enough for a person, so let's put this prisoner inside of it.
Okay, I'll just drop him in here, and then I should be able to send him back to the processing floor. He's slumped nicely in the capsule. I'll soon have him out of the way. That's it. He's been whisked away through the tubes to the processing floor. Good luck, my brain-crazed friend.
Now let's take a look at the damage that he's caused.
This must be when I blew up the mall. Hey, that's Brian from his video at the TV station. Ah, the fireworks display at the mall. That sure brightened up the city. We must do that every year. I did a really great job repainting at the mall. Well, it was boring without that special touch of color. Probably where they store dangerous drugs. I'm not interested. It's locked. It's a waste grinder. Could be useful. Looks like someone was repairing it. It seems to be broken. I used this in the factory and mall. I think those are my fingerprints. Whoops.
Whoops indeed.
I don't want to put more of my prints on it. A spanner. Functional. Nothing too impressive. Got it. It's a little plastic bag containing yellow flakes. The tag says, paint with damping properties, developed by underground movement, collected at crime scene Mint Mall. I don't want to get caught yellow-handed. I think I'll leave it here. I can't. The grinder is broken. Maybe if I can fix it.
Oh, what happened to the dialogue? Let's try that again.
I can't. The grinder is broken. Maybe if I can fix it.
Okay.
It's a soap-impregnated dishcloth. Nice color. I got it.
The aim here is to dispose of all of this evidence.
Why is so much stuff broken in this city? It looks like there are 2 cogs missing. How?
Well, we have 1 cog.
Hey, it looks like it was made to fit. Lucky, huh? That's wiped him off.
What does this say? Oh, turn off before removing.
This is one of the dogs I used at the mall. Someone is really on my trail. I don't want it. It's a toothbrush, but not mine. I'm not using someone else's toothbrush. That's the glider I used to liberate the dogs in the mall. I don't need it. What you'd expect to find in a lab. A microscope. I'd have a peek, but I'm scared of seeing a huge magnified creepy crawly. I expect these contain horrible skin-burning chemicals.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
I have no use for them. Aha, a bunch of keys hidden away in here. They're mine.
Are they? These keys do not work in this room,
That's not working.
but fortunately we have an exit and entrance right here. These keys are for this room right here.
That's done the trick. It's unlocked now. It seems to be analyzing a fire extinguisher. What is this fascination with fire extinguishers? I'm afraid I just wouldn't know how to. Another one of those pesky extinguishers. They seem to breed everywhere. I really don't want it. I wonder what's in here. It's locked. That's done the trick. It's unlocked now.
Oh. Well, that was a bit of an anticlimax.
Who'd want such a spooky picture on their wall?
Me.
I don't want the scary thing. I bet they store all kinds of drugs in here. It's locked. Say no to drugs, kid. All sorts of files and paperwork strewn about here. I bet it's all boring. I'm not interested in reading right now. I have work to do. I don't want them. This is a plant. I don't have a garden.
Take it. You can start one. Right, so we need a second cog. And I know where we can get one.
This looks like a great telescopic ladder. Okay, I hope the guy that put it there notices it's gone, or there could be a nasty accident. The city, the little people going about their business, oblivious to the sinister secrets of their police force. It makes me feel proud to be doing all this for them. What, from here? Get real! This rope goes right down to ground level, and the pulley looks sturdy enough.
We are not able to go through the plush fresh factory. Unfortunately, it's closed off to us now.
The best place to stand it is round the front. The ground is firmer there. It's definitely an engine. There's some little cogs loose inside. I don't think it'll work. Some of the bits are loose. Way too heavy. There, I managed to extract that little cog.
There we go. I don't think there is a way to get directly back up to the top. No.
Yay, progress! I wonder if I can find Saul now.
Oh. I wonder why that cutscene was cut short. That also happened during my test run as well.
This baby fits straight in there.
Alright, time to get rid of all of this stuff.
There goes the glider. You took your last flight, pal. There goes the doggy. Don't try this at home, kids. Now they will never know the secret of the special mood magnet blocking formula.
Oh yes, we can't use the fire extinguisher in the waste grinder. I believe we are done here. I don't think we can destroy anything else.
Greetings, fellow friend of Paul.
Yes?
Can you tell me what you're doing to that guy in there?
I am testing the human mind's tolerance to rock and roll. I am expecting the man to expire quite soon.
Expire? You mean like die? What happens then? What will that prove?
I will then need another subject, and it will prove that this type of music is extremely dangerous indeed.
Particularly when played at insufferable volcanic volumes.
Pardon?
Stay normal. What seems to be the problem, esteemed colleague?
Our normally faithful slave technology appears to be having a tantrum again. In short, I cannot contact the processing floor using email.
Never mind. Maybe you can find something else to do.
This research is critical! Get up there and tell them I need a fresh volunteer sending down in the tube!
From the processing floor?
Indeed, Norm, from the processing floor.
I'll be off then.
Yeah, off to the processing floor.
Yay, progress! I wonder if I can find Saul now.
The processing floor can be found through this elevator, but we do not have the code right now. And we know this Norm desperately needs to use the facilities. So let's turn this fountain back on.
Excuse me, fellow Norm.
Go ahead, Norm 2782.
Hi, you couldn't tell me the code for the processing floor, could you?
Why'd you need that, Norm? Forgotten it, have ya?
No, stay normal. Looks like I fixed the fountain.
Indeed you have. I must go away now. Rather sudden, I know, but I have an urgent appointment with Armitage Shanks.
One, 3, 1, 2.
A piece of paper with 1312 printed on it. Yay, progress! I wonder if I can find Saul now.
Oh, this looks friendly.
What are you doing here, you irresponsible uniform filler?
I would like a prisoner sent down to the research labs.
Okay, I'll send an email directly. Don't move, 2782, or you'll get us all into trouble. Looks like I'll have to take a trip there myself. The email network isn't working. Stay here. And don't touch anything.
I'm not promising anything.
It looks kind of like a door of some description. There's a picture of a hand here. Maybe it will tell my fortune. If it says anything about a tall, dark stranger, I'm buying a gun. Kent Knutson, first offender. Evidence relating to other crimes has been lost. Considered slightly different. How? I think the machine next to it is the thing to use. Ah, these things must connect up into a huge network running all around the building. This one has delivery written on it. Nothing's happening. Where's the capsule? Try using the buttons.
I just did. Oh, where did he go?
Nothing's happening. Where's the capsule? Nothing of interest here. It's just one of those boring old computers. I guess the whole thing's locked up. Otherwise my friend would still be here. It's a big red mushroom of a button. There's a little sign next to it with override written on it. What the? Whoa.
Oh.
Nice lighting, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Maybe they don't open. Maybe those people grew up in there. Stable. That's all it says. This little screen says spent. How gross. Sheesh, this is creepy. That dude's soaked. He doesn't look too hot either. His flesh is all waxy and slack. Scary chick. Look at that grin. Check out those eyes. The last time I saw peepers like that was at a taxidermy exhibition. They all look freaky in there. The glass distorts their features. No one looks very happy either.
Who would be happy living in one of these?
It's blank. Scary chick. Look at that grin. Check out those eyes. The last time I saw peepers like that was at a taxidermy exhibition. Are these things mini saunas or showers? Everyone in there looks moist.
Alright, I believe we are done looking at these lovely people.
Drooping. Strange word. What kind of context are we talking here? Another electronic screen. All it says is processing session data. Weird. This guy looks like he's managed to weather the storm a little better than those other saps. I wonder what goes on inside these tubes.
Oh, what's happened here?
Damn thing's locked. Must be on a timer or something. No way. The only switch is probably outside. It reads vacant, ready for new occupant.
Session begins.
My God, it's Leader Paul. Or it could be...
Norm 2782. Why are you here? Norm 2782. Why are you here?
Boredom?
I'm on guard here.
You have screwed up in the most comprehensive manner, Norm. Not only have you allowed a dangerous subversive freak to taint one of my most prized shopping locations, you have also lost the evidence which we had gathered to convict this mad felon. What have you got to say for yourself?
Sorry?
Nothing. Do with me as you see fit.
As you seem incapable of functioning in any capacity in this city, I have no choice but to strip you of all tokens of office and send you to the pens to reflect on your mistakes, pending a rather unlikely change in my mood.
Please, one more chance. I won't screw up again, I promise.
Things begin to make sense. Do you know the penalty for masquerading as a Norm Trooper boy? It is a lifetime sentence in the mood filter. From now on, this room will be your second home. But you will see it from Saul's point of view, from inside the tubes. You see, people like you are far too valuable to kill. You provide an indispensable service, sifting the ideas sent in by the furniture transmitters. Ideas that the population of this city contribute on a daily basis. My brother is one of the best in this capacity. It is ironic in a way. He is now part of his own invention. An invention made to keep criminals off our streets, to let them provide a valuable contribution to our city's well-being. I thought it too good an idea to waste on criminals, so I secretly gave it to all our people. The idyllic city you live in is the result. Now, guards, take him away. Put him in the cubicle next to Saul. I shall enjoy watching his slow decay in my trophy cabinet.